It's a video.
Your camera?
Yeah.
What these amazing writers and roadies have done, they have raised $12.6 million. Thank you for supporting them in their life-changing quest. And you wonderful writers, thanks to you, our educational programs will be able to help young people learn how to prevent the spread of HIV. Thanks to you, more research will be done to find better medications and hopefully, one day, a cure. Thanks to all that you have done, literally thousands of lives will be saved. But if we have learned anything over this past week, it is that the AIDS life cycle is about so much more than that. It's also about what we created together in one amazing and remarkable and at times inexplicable week. It's about the memories we made, the memories that we created together and that we will cherish forever. Extraordinary memories like on day one, the cheerleaders at the top of the hill, 92 going over to Half Moon Bay. Or the supporters along the side of the route standing there with the pictures of loved ones long lost to AIDS. Or the lessons we learned about riding with Satan versus riding with Jesus. You'll have to explain that to the people who weren't with us. Or the Mylar Fashion Show. Quadbuster and the little kids in Bradley. The best little four-house in Texas. Conquering the evil twins in a spectacular view at the halfway point. The joy of tailwinds. Red Dress Day. The Paradise Pit in Santa Barbara. And the Candlelight Vigil in Ventura. And then today, the final day along the gorgeous Pacific Coast Highway. And last, but certainly not least, our beloved Chicken Lady. Over the past 7 days, you have faced hills and traffic, wild winds and weather, unpredictable elements of every kind. You were called upon to find reserves you didn't know you had. And just when you thought you could not possibly do one moment more, you kept going. We laughed, and we cried, and we took care of each other, and we persevered. You were tender and giving and always hilarious. And in the process, we experienced a transformation. We discovered that we could do more than we ever thought we could. That is the true magic of the AIDS life cycle. Yeah. It's what you writers and roadies represent. You have shown that intimidating challenges can be overcome when we face them together. You have shown that anyone can make a significant difference in the fight against AIDS, and that it takes all kinds of people to succeed. Whether we are gay or straight, HIV positive or negative, regardless of our gender or race or age, whether we're speed demons or slowpokes, we are in this together. Over the past 7 days, we created a unique community, one filled with compassion and generosity and determination and kindness and love. Exactly the kind of community we wish we could live in 365 days a year.
Yes.
And it's exactly the kind of community that we will need in the larger world if we are to find an end to AIDS. Now, you've heard me say this before, and I'm going to say it again. Tonight and tomorrow and over the coming days and weeks as we return to our regular lives, let us vow to take the loving and uplifting spirit of the AIDS life cycle with us. Let us vow to continue to treat others as we have treated each other this week. Let us vow to continue the fight against AIDS, against ignorance, against bigotry and homophobia. Finally, you are my heroes and sheroes. You are my champions. You are my inspiration. And you are my friends. Thank you for all you have done to make this year's event such a tremendous success. And I look forward to seeing you again next year for AIDS Life Cycle 2013. I love you guys. Now I want to invite from the San Francisco AIDS Foundation, their Vice President of Public Affairs, James LaDuca, to join me.